What was it for, hun?
That was my evil side who did that. You know my good side would never call you that, hun, maybe a bitch when you're being one, but that is all, hun. Well, it's all true, hun, and it was about voices in my head, but instead of getting rid of 'em, they became part of me, baby. How it works is based on my thoughts and feelings, dear. Depends on what part of me shows, honey.
I understand, hun, but that don't mean that I don't understand you. I do.
Well, maybe after I explained it, you understand, sweetie. Otherwise, no one else understands, hun.
Well, I do. You understand me and my different ways.
Well, we're supposed to understand each other if we just know how to express each other, dear. Heart emoji.
Sometimes I'm too expressive. Laughing out loud?
Not really, because expression involves details, and I'm better at that, hun.
Yes, you are, but I too want everything you do too.
What do you mean?
Everything you said you want, I want too. To be together.
Honey, this is where we're different, though. I don't just want everything with you, but I need everything with you for me to feel complete, sweetheart. Heart emoji.
I need you too. Promise me the good part of you will never die. By the way, I'm on Facebook too.
Really, dear? Because at times I wonder if you need me. Baby, it could never die.
I do need you. It kills me to make you have to be on these ups and downs.
Honey, would you not mind using a sweet name every once in a while? It helps me remember I'm worshipped, hun.
Sure, sweetie.
That's better, dear. Heart emoji.
It's not that I don't worship you. I do, baby. I do. And I look forward to being with you. I'm just dealing with everything changing, hun.
About you, or exactly what changes, dear?
The move, the change that's coming. Darling, I'm scared.
Scared of what, my love?
Of everything. I'm not good with change, baby.
Everything? Sweetheart, we both have that in common when it has to do with moving, dear.
I'm gonna be okay. I just needed to calm down and take a breath. But darling, my feelings for you will never change. Heart emoji. I'm yours, and you do make me happy.
I hope they never change, because you scare me at times, dear. Heart emoji. I hope so, honey, because I put my mind, heart, and soul into being with you and making you happy, sweetie. Heart emoji.
My feelings won't change, and though I have freakouts, I always come back to you, my love. I'm so sorry I scared you. I'll give you lots of love in the hotel, baby.
Well, that's reassuring, dear. I needed that. Heart emoji. After doing what my evil side said, hun.
I reassured you on Facebook too, hun. Heart emoji. Yes, baby.
Okay, baby. Heart emoji.
You said, don't let anything in our way. I wore myself out with being emotional.
It's true, dear. I'm guessing you have a correlation to that when I said it, dear. Heart emoji. It's true, dear. I'm guessing you have a correlation to that when I said it, dear. Heart emoji.
Sorry, hun. I took a nap.
I thought you did, dear. Heart emoji.
I hope you feel better now, hun, 'cause I do.
I just needed to be reassured, hun. Heart emoji.
Okay, darling. Well, I love, adore, and worship you, my everything, and I'm not giving up. Kiss, hug,
That's music to my ears, sweetie. Heart emoji.
big smile.
Dear, will there be less of these freakouts in person?
Yes, darling. When we're together, I will be a lot more relaxed. Mostly because we can use hugs and kisses and body language to prevent it.
True, and sex will relieve us of the stress, dear.
Laughing out loud. That too, hun.
Yes, dear. Heart emoji.
A lot of our problems are we don't have a physical relationship, hun, so it's hard, hun.
True. I suppose most of our problems are physical related, dear.
And I want you to know, being with me won't be hell, it will be much better, sweetie.
When exactly, dear? Since you got me curious.
Well, I'm gonna start now, but I'll be all the way better when we see each other, hun.
All right, dear. Heart emoji.
Do I make you happy?
When you don't have your freakouts, yes, dear.
Maybe you might like me better in person. By the way, I'm afraid of bugs, just so you know, hun.
Bugs? Dear, there is no reason for that, and you know I'll worship you either way, either in person or from afar. Heart emoji.
I'm just letting you know my phobia. It's bugs and spiders. I always feel like crap after I freak out because you're caught in the middle. I can't stay even an hour away from me, you.
And spiders? That's also something harmless to you most of the time, hun. It's meant to be that way, though, dear.
It's just my fears, hun. So you take your little creepy buggy friends and escort them out the house.
Exactly, dear. And don't worry about bugs. They're harmless, hun.
So we're all cool, sweetheart?
Yes, hun, it's just your freakouts that scare me, honey.
We have that in common, hun.
Of course we do, dear. Heart emoji.
We are all lovey again, my cutie pie.
That's great news, my Ellie. Heart emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Oh, my dear Carl. Meet me on Facebook, my love.
Hun, I'm glad you picked up on that reference. Heart emoji.
Laughing out loud, nice job, cap up.
I knew you would catch on to it, dear.
Darling, will you tell me the movie you want to watch with me yet?
Oh, the same one I have as a surprise. No, dear, it's a surprise.
Really? Laughing out loud, oh my god, do you have it?
No, but we'll buy it together, sweetie.
Okay, hun. Oh, um, if I show you a YouTube clip of a TV show, would you be able to tell me if you would watch it with me, hun?
Well, I have to see the clip first, dear.
Hey, handsome.
Hey, gorgeous.
Drool makes you horny laughing out loud. You're weird.
Baby, you'll understand when you experience it. Heart emoji.
Darling, I'm safe. Long story, but tornado warning was issued.
That's good news, dear. Heart emoji.
Darling, can you please meet me online? We need to talk about our plan.
Okay, honey. Heart emoji.
I'm still daddy's girl. Hold me. And yes, it's Kitty, daddy.
Baby, why didn't you answer daddy before, as I hold you in my lap?
I was taking tummy med to make me feel better, so I put my phone down.
Okay, honey. Just never change on daddy, because I never want you to be anything but daddy's everything. As I rock you back and forth in my arms and on my lap,
I won't change, daddy. I curl into your shoulder and cuddle.
I keep rocking you back and forth in my arms on my lap. Are you my same daddy's girl that I reminded you of being in the past, dear?
Hey, baby. Darling, does your house have any kind of car? I'm looking on Google Maps.
Dear, it depends on how updated their world map is. Last time I looked, it wasn't the right vehicle.
Wow, it's a small place, laughing out loud.
Yeah, it's small to a degree.
I looked at the population and it's smaller than the smallest town I've lived in. I thought 7,800 was small.
Like I said, it used to be a village, now it's a town.
I'll adjust, laughing out loud. Besides, smaller, less trouble.
I hope so, because it should be easy one to transcend to, hun. Heart emoji.
Are you ready? Like, in all ways, hun?
What do you mean, dear?
For me,
If I wasn't, I wouldn't be so eager to be living with you, dear.
I was supposed to get pregnant in a week and a half.
Okay, hun. So what are you saying?
I just feel sad I'm not.
Oh, I see, hun.
Part of me is really worried about my tube. What if I could have it taken out being pregnant?
You said you would have it taken out.
Could you wait like 10 months for plan B?
So, you want me to get you pregnant again?
I'm getting it changed, hun.
Oh, because for a second I thought you wanted me to get you pregnant again, dear.
I just was wondering, does Big Bend have a hospital? Besides, I'm late on my period.
No. Okay.
Gotcha.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's move to Milwaukee. Smiley face emoji. We can stay with your mom for a little.
Milwaukee? I'd rather be living in Waukesha, hun.
Okay, darling. We can look up apartments in Waukesha, and with the 5,000 I have, we will be set.
Good idea, dear. Heart emoji.
I don't need to marry you to live with you, so we can take our time with wedding. I saw Waukesha looks beautiful, and I can paint and sell my art.
Dear, I know that you mean R5000. True, baby.
Yes, our darling. Smiley face emoji. And who knows, maybe after a while we can have a ceremony like a wedding, hun. You would make a handsome groom.
And we'll live in my birth city, hun. Heart emoji. Hopefully live close to Woodman's so we get our groceries extremely cheap, dear. Heart emoji.
Waukesha would be a dream come true, sweetheart.
Hun, we're still going to follow our kind's traditions, though, dear. Heart emoji.
Of course, darling.
I look forward to it, my dear. Heart emoji.
I look forward to cuddles. I dreamt about it, and you gave me oral sex.
Maybe so, but I look forward to kissing you. Heart emoji, as I will do in the future.
Blushes.
Well, it's true, baby.
Will you give me my first orgasm soon, my love? Will you finger me on the bus? I desire pleasure too, hun.
Hun, I may be naughty on the bus, just depends on the moment, depends on how naughty, hun. Heart emoji.
Well, I'm going to touch you. Winky face emoji. And I'm going to kiss you too, everywhere.
Dear, I may give you permission to. Heart emoji. Winky emoji.
Good, darling. Smiley face emoji.
As for the kissing, you know you can do that on my body, sweetie. Heart emoji.
The first movie I want to watch with you is 50 Shades of Grey. I also think we should start with soft, wet, anal sex before big time anal. Let's talk on Facebook, laughing out loud.
Dear, I'll watch that with you to get us in the mood, which depends on the time. It could be a later move, dear. As for anal, don't worry about that because it's my job, dear, as your master too, dear.
You make my girly parts tingle.
I'm glad I do because I'm supposed to, hun.
I'm thinking about you in a naughty way.
That's good. Heart emoji.
You're a great daddy, and thank you for doing the worst for the best of us.
You're welcome, my dear.
Looking at your movie likes and music, we couldn't be more opposite. I like country, you like metal, I like drama, you like comedy. Goodness, this is awkward. Well, I'll expand my interests.
Those are just a few, hun.
I do like the animated ones.
We have more in common than you may think.
Darling, please read what I said.
Okay, hun.
Good morning, my love of my life. You know what? I'm gonna start wearing a ring because I wanna feel married to you. So, one of my rings from the girly shop, Claire, will do.
Okay, hun, and sorry I didn't answer until now.
I need to tell you a secret, hun.
Go ahead, dear.
I never stopped sucking Pediasure from a baby bottle.
Baby, I already knew that.
You know, how?
Baby girl, seriously, so you not understand that I am with you spiritually? I experience everything with you, dear. Heart emoji. That's why there is no point hiding things from me.
Oh, okay, hun. Are you with me when I'm naked? I'm going to church, hun.
Okay, hun, and I'm with you at all times. Heart emoji.
Darling, I'm 100% with the plan.
What do you mean, dear?
I'm in for it, hun. No doubts.
Okay, darling.
That's all just okay? I was expecting, I don't know, joy, I guess.
Dear, of course I'm happy. Heart emoji.
Okay, good, sweetie. What's your stepdad's name, just so I know?
Charlie. That's what it is, hun.
Okay, darling. Cool.
Yes, dear.
Please be online.
Okay, darling.
So, you won't end this?
I'm not saying anything. Besides, it's a waste of time.
Get your ass back now. As far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna rip you a new one.
That's not worth it. I always fight for us. It's your turn for once.
Me? How the hell am I gonna fight if it's one sided? What will I wear to impress your folks? I'm gonna go with you, goddammit.
I told you, I'll let you know in person. Why do you say it that way?
I'm me again. I'm sorry, my love.
Dear, you gave me another scare.
Okay, well, good night, hun. I don't know what's wrong with me. Do you know?
Come on, baby. I know you can bond with me better than that. I love, adore, and worship you, my dear true love.
I just did it online at the same time. I didn't mean it when I called a life with you trash.
Dear, it's about the sex, like I told you before. The sooner I give you an orgasm, the sooner you go back to your lovey dovey happy self, hun. Heart emoji. But I just said it back to you, sweetie. Heart emoji. Please say it back, sweetie. Heart emoji.
So, sex is like a tranquilizer? Laughing out loud.
Baby, someday you'll how important it is in our life. Heart emoji.
Just forget all I said tonight.
Why you say that?
I never meant any hurtful thing. I'm in self destruction mode when I'm like that. Ignore me.
Well, all I could do is hope you come back, honey.
I want to be with you.
I know, dear, you scared me though. I thought I lost you.
You almost did. I think I'm bipolar.
What? Baby? I don't want to lose you though, and you told me that I couldn't ever lose. Now I worry I will.
Well, it's more I would push you away until you walked away. I can't leave, but I can make you leave.
Baby, is that supposed to be comforting?
In a way, yes, hun.
Please don't push me away too hard, hun.
Is there medication for bipolar, hun?
Baby, if I did let you take medication for that, are you thinking it would help?
Ow. Massive migraine. I'm not sure it could be the distance because I would have jogged to Wisconsin that night I met you.
So are you saying it will get better once we're in person?
Yes, darling, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'll still have mood swings, just not severe ones like tonight.
Baby, please say it because I'm worried still, and it would be nice to be comforted right now.
Sweetie, please don't be worried. I'm not going anywhere. Well, I'm going with you, but I mean, I'm by your side, hun. The ups and downs will balance out with us being together in person.
You know what I want to do after tonight's scare, hun.
Have sex, laugh out loud, nudges your arm.
Baby, do you remember the tangled posts I gave you a while ago?
Of course, hun. You want to hit me with a frying pan? Sticking out tongue emoji.
I want to do that right. Just so you know you aren't going anywhere. Yes, the tangled posts, we both tied each other up. I wish I could, just so you would be stuck with me. Heart emoji.
You are with a little red string, heart emoji. Kisses your forehead.
How, hun?
We are tied by our souls and hearts. I might tie you up in a kinky way, laughing out loud.
Honey, I'm warning you though, you ever give me a scare like that in person, I will tide you up until I'm sure you aren't going anywhere. Because I want to make sure we never part, dear. Heart emoji.
I won't do it in person. You're all I would have in this life. Hi, sweetie. I got rest, and I'm myself again, baby. I'm 100,000% in, hun. I'm ready, truly.
Why you say that, baby?
Because I've finally allowed myself to accept you're my everything, I will go with you and live our dream.
Okay, hun.
Darling, I am so sorry about last night. I'm completely different. I'm your woman,
Okay, dear.
and I will be truly your everything. I know I've been up and down, but darling, in 9 days, I'm yours forever.
True, hun. True, baby.
And yes, I'm gonna fight like hell for us, baby. Do you forgive me, darling?
Baby, you have a couple of questions to answer online.
Please, please read, hun.
Okay, dear.
By the way, I trashed my old show, broken laptop, so we can just use one computer together, hun.
Dear, I answered you. And what about all the memories of us on your computer, sweetie?
I saved them, but fuck you. You don't get it, do you? Never mind.
Dear, what the heck?
I tried to be there for you. All you do is make me cry. I give everything for you.
I was trying to be nice while explaining myself. Then you say that. Dear, that was uncalled for. Explaining.
I always put my best, and you say 90%. Bullshit.
Baby, I don't only make you cry, I have given you plenty of happy memories.
Who puts up with your overbearing ways, your ridiculous political shit?
Dear, I'm not trying to argue with you, so please stop.
I was in a romantic mood. Now you screwed that to hell.
Well, sorry, I'll leave you alone. All you do is push me away.
Sadly, 10 minutes ago, all I wanted was to snuggle with you.
Dear, just stop talking to me. You're only going to make things worse, since apparently now I know I can't open up to you just because of that. You keep bitching.
I opened up. I was what you wanted, and you pushed me away.
Yeah, you told me to F off. I guess I'll punching bag.
Why couldn't you have just been loving? I'm sorry, hun. Look, please don't fight. Just try and understand. I was saying how much I need you, and you basically called me a faker.
I didn't push you away. All I did was explain, and you told me off. If that is how I feel, then I guess I can't make you happy anymore. Sorry, I'm a failure to you.
Can we please talk online? Please, we're going to be living together soon. Shouldn't we at least try and make this work? You are safe with me now. I did the right thing.
Dear, I hope you come back.
You are free, sweetie. Heart emoji. You don't have a bitch of a girl now,
Free. Yes, free to die. Bye, my love.
daddy. Daddy. Crying. What do you mean? My love. Nicholas, answer me.
Sweetie, if Bella doesn't come back, I don't want anyone else, so I'll end it. My darling daughter, just know that Daddy always worshipped you.
And what? I don't understand, daddy.
I'm gone. Bye, my everything. I'll miss you all and time to end it all.
Wait, daddy, wait, please end us. You mean you won't be mine anymore?
What does my daughter want before I go to hell?
I want you to stay with me. You said you was coming to get me.
Bella doesn't want me, so no one will have me but her. So I'll go to hell then if I can't have her.
She does want you. She needs you. You have lots of girlfriends. You're handsome.
I'm done. Bye, my love. You say you need me, but you broke us off, so I cut myself off. If you don't stop me in time, because without you, I'm nothing.
Are you threatening to kill yourself? You can't.
Why?
Because if you do, then I will as well.
Then come back before I do it, because you know I always back up my words.
Please, please don't do it, my love. Please, please. I want you, I do, but I'm bad for you. Stay with me, please.
I'm about to put the blade to my wrist and let it bleed if you don't come back within the next 3 minutes.
I'm here, my love. I'm back, I'm back. Look, I'm going on Facebook now.
Then I'll put the blade away for now. You better get online if you mean what you are saying.
Huge kiss for the one I missed.
Okay, dear. Heart emoji. Crying emoji. Heart emoji. Sweetie, I hope you are on soon because I'm missing you.
Darling, I'm missing you too. Just let me take a small nap. Okay, baby. Kisses and hugs.
Okay, sweetie. Sweet dreams, my darling. Heart emoji.
Darling, I'm on now, but read a message sent to you on our joint account. It's your cousin. He wants to go fishing.
Okay, sweetie. Heart emoji.
Hi, darling. I'm sorry. I fell asleep last night without telling you goodnight.
It's all right, hun. I've noticed, though, you're on a lot less often than you used to be, dear.
I explained, hun. I'm on right now, baby.
Okay, sweetie.
Sending hugs and kisses.
Thanks, sweetie, sweetie.
Good afternoon, darling.
Good afternoon, sweetie.
Oh my god, I had so many sex dreams of you last night.
Of all different kinds, dear.
Yes, darling.
Okay, sweetie.
Warning, I'm in a very sexual mood.
Honey, you could be in a top-notch sexual mood throughout our life together and it wouldn't bother me. Heart emoji.
Good darling, you're gonna need the energy.
Why do you say that, baby?
You pick it, hun. You pick it, hun. Message for you.
Babe, I'm already on. Heart emoji. I had to restart my computer, dear.
Okay, darling. Darling, what color restraints do you want? Black or pink?
Dear, we're collecting them, but get black, sweetie. Heart emoji.
Okay, darling. Honey, I was wondering, say I wanted to have sex with a guy before leaving town. Could I? It's just a curious question, laughing out loud. Okay, so I know you're territorial, but I'm being tempted sexually. Darling, can we talk online, please? I'm guessing you're napping. I thought you wasn't getting my texts, hun.
I didn't hear them though, dear, since my phone was on vibrate.
He agreed to meet up. We are going to get coffee at this cupcake place Thursday, so that will close that. It's a public place, so all good, hun.
Dear, still, I told I'll be around in the area of it to make sure he don't do anything, and you have to accept that.
Okay, darling. What time does our bus leave Thursday, hun?
6:13 p.m., dear, or I may be off a few minutes, darling.
Okay, hun. I found the flogger.
That's good news.
I miss you, hun, so much. Heart emoji. My heart is racing. I miss you, hun, so much. Heart emoji. My heart is racing.
Why is your heart racing?
Because I can't wait to see you.
Then we feel mutual, dear. Heart emoji.
Darling, you have an important message.
Okay, baby.
Darling, I was caught on my phone, but made my mom think I was during her phone, so I have to lay low until Wednesday.
Okay, dear. Just try to text me when you can.
Okay, baby, we can talk on Skype, hun, please.
Okay, baby. Sweetheart, I just wanted to say that I'm missing you and also that I love, adore, and worship you, my everything. Heart emoji.
Darling, I'm so sorry I didn't say goodnight. I was made to sleep on the front porch with bugs. I peed in the bushes. It's been rough. Darling, I'm not even sure of the password, but if it's not One Angel Heart, it would be my name Gypsy Rose or One Gypsy Rose. The good thing is, if you forget it, at least have your right confirmation number down and the card it was purchased with, hun. They can look it up.
Okay, baby. I was hoping you would have said our sacred words, but thanks for your help, hun.
You're welcome, my love, and I will text you, hun.
Okay, dear.
I love, adore, and worship you, my everything.
I love, adore, and worship you too, my everything times infinity. Heart emoji.
Oh, heart emoji.
Baby, I called the cab company and everything is going well. Heart emoji.
Okay, sweetie, good. Smiley face emoji. I just ate, feel a lot better now. Smiley face emoji.
Good, honey. Heart emoji.
I can't believe you was able to go. Your mom is okay with it?
Dear, it don't matter if she is okay with it or not. I'm my own man, honey. Heart emoji.
I know, sweetie. If she knows you're escorting me back with you, it should be fine, hun.
She'll know within time, honey. Heart emoji.
Okay, darling, you have lots of guts. Heart emoji.
I told you already, dear. Nothing is keeping us from being together, and I meant it when I said that. Heart emoji.
So do I. Heart emoji. Okay, sweetie. Text me soon to give me an update. Heart emoji. Kiss. Heart emoji.
Will do, my love. Heart emoji. Crying emoji. Heart emoji. Dear, my stepdad is taking me to the bus station instead. Heart emoji.
Okay, sweetie. Heart emoji.
Dear, look at your email. I need to know the reference number.
5692-8685.
Thanks, sweetheart. Heart emoji.
I got you back, hun. You're welcome.
I got your back too. Heart emoji. Update. I'm at the bus station waiting for my time to get on the bus.
Is it all good? You got the tickets, hun?
Dear, please go with the story I told my mom and stepdad. Yes, dear. Heart emoji.
Please let me know what story.
I'll tell you in person, dear, because I'll be able to explain it better then. Heart emoji.
Okay, darling. Heart emoji. I'm not saying a word on Facebook to anyone.
That's good, darling. Heart emoji.
Making up a song on the road to destiny. La la la.
Interesting, dear. Heart emoji.
I have been on a bus from Highlandsport to Boston. I enjoyed it.
Interesting, hun.
Is Big Bend a safe place to live, hun?
Darling, you almost never hear of crime in Big Bend.
That's wonderful.
Yes, baby. Heart emoji.
You might think I'm spoiled by how my room looks like a closet full of name brand clothes.
I already know you're spoiled, hun. Heart emoji.
Laughing out loud.
I knew that would make you laugh, dear. Heart emoji.
My heart is like boom, boom, boom. I don't think it knows how to be calm when you're going to be with me.
Laughing out loud. That's a good thing, dear. Heart emoji.
Darling, I'm going to go to the ER to get my tube changed. I'll be off my phone for a few hours.
Okay, hun. Be safe. Heart emoji.
You too, sweetheart.
All right, darling. Heart emoji. Update. Dear, I'm on the bus to Chicago. Update. Darling, I'm on my way to St. Louis. Update. Dear, I'm at the bus station of Champaign, Illinois. Hope to be in St. Louis soon.
Darling, I'm home.
That's good, dear. Heart emoji. I'm glad you made it.
It was a 6 hour wait in the ER.
Wow.
At least it's done, so we're good for a year. It can be done even by me, but I won't unless I have to. I missed you, baby.
I missed you too, sweetheart. Heart emoji. Honey, sorry I didn't answer right away. I didn't feel it vibrate, dear. Heart emoji. Dear, I guess you are either busy or not online anymore. I guess you aren't able to keep me company right now. I hope you're back soon because I'm already missing you, hun.
Hi, sweetie, I'm here. Heart emoji. I just ate and took a bath, hun. Are you listening to your iPod, hun?
Yay, I'm glad you are. Heart emoji.
Laughing out loud.
Okay. No, baby, just waiting for text from you and paying attention to my surroundings. Heart emoji.
Okay, sweetheart. Well, I was able to make peace with mom.
I knew you would. I believed in you that you could do it the full time, dear. Heart emoji.
I feel better, heart emoji. I just can't believe you're like in Missouri, and it's so overwhelming in a good way.
I hope in a good way, hun. Heart emoji.
Yes, darling, in a great way, hun. I feel so excited.
I'm glad we feel mutually about the situation, darling. Heart emoji. Happy face emoji. Heart emoji.
Tomorrow is the last night we sleep alone.
True baby, however, I'm going to pay for nights separately. Heart emoji.
Okay, hun.
So, the night you come to the hotel is another separate night from tomorrow, dear. Heart emoji. Darling, as you know, I'm trying to save as much money as I can. Heart emoji.
I know, baby, and you don't need to pay for me to sleep with you at the hotel. I will sneak with you.
I know, dear. That's what I plan on doing. Heart emoji.
Good, hun.
Dear, don't deny it. You even knew that was what I was planning on doing. Heart emoji.
Well, yeah, I'm your gal. Bring me back to your hotel. Wink. Wink.
With pleasure, my dear. Heart emoji. Winky face emoji. Heart emoji. Guess you are busy, hun. I guess you aren't able to keep me company right now again. I hope you're back soon because I'm already missing you again, hun.
Bites lip. Squeaks. I'm back, hun.
Laughing out loud. Nice way to come back, sweetie. Heart emoji. Thanks for the laugh, dear. Heart emoji.
Hey, I can't help it. You're a sweetie. Heart emoji.
Well then, would a sweetheart like a sweetie? Heart emoji. Winky face emoji.
I would, sweetie.
Then asked Daddy politely, "Sweetheart," heart emoji, winky face emoji.
May I have daddy's sweetness, please?
"Yes, you may, dear, but warning, once you taste it, you won't want anything. You'll be so addicted to it, darling." Heart emoji, winky face emoji, heart emoji, small smile emoji. Anything else?
I'm fine with being daddy's little addict. Winky face emoji.
That's Daddy's girl, heart emoji.
Laughing out loud,
Why the laughter, hun?
'cause I'm so happy.
That's a great reason, dear. Heart emoji.
Smiley face emoji. Heart emoji.
Laughing out loud, heart emoji, happy emoji, heart emoji.
Sweetness, I'm gonna go take my meds.
Okay, dear. Update, I'm in St. Louis, honey.
Yay!
Yes, dear. Heart emoji. Update, sweetie, I am about to be on my way to Springfield. Heart emoji. Update, sweetheart, I'm on my way to Springfield now. Heart emoji. Happy emoji.
My heart just leapt out now.
Why is that, hun? Because I want to know, my dear. I hope it's a good reason, dear, or you'll worry me. Please tell me soon, honey. You don't need me worried about you.
Darling, it's 'cause I'm so happy you're near. Heart emoji. I'm perfectly wonderful.
Okay, dear. I was scared for a moment there, but now I'm blissful, sweetie. Heart emoji. Happy emoji. Heart emoji. True baby, I'm getting close. Heart emoji. Happy emoji.
So am I, darling. Heart emoji.
Great, because that's always how I want you, honey. Heart emoji. Happy emoji.
Try and get some sleep on the bus, hun.
Nah, I'll just get it at the hotel, sweetie. Heart emoji.
Okay, darling. Well, I'll check back later. I may sleep for a bit. I think you get to town at 5:15.
Okay, baby, you know I'll keep you updated. Heart emoji.
Darling, I don't think the hotel takes check-ins until 11.
No, they do. I'll just have to pay a bit more, hun.
Okay, darling. Good. By the way, the taxi number is 417-862-5511.
Yes, sweetie. Heart emoji. And I'm walking to the hotel. I've done it before and it saves money. Heart emoji. But thanks for the number, hun. Heart emoji. Update. I'm in Springfield, baby. Heart emoji. Happy emoji. Heart emoji.
Yay! I was asleep laughing out loud. You're at the hotel, hun?
Yes, sweetie, but it was extra expensive.
That's fine, hun, as long as you're safe.
I'm safe, hun, but I may barely make it to you tomorrow. I'm under $200.
You'll make it. How much is a night tomorrow, hun? You're not far from me, maybe 4 miles.
Well, I had to pay $140 for one night because I was early, dear.
Unless you want to do it tonight, like the late part of the night? Question mark. It would have to be. It's the only way to get you money and everything go like we planned.
50 of the dollars I should get back though, because it's a safety deposit, hun. It all matters on the soonest you want to see me, hun.
Tonight, hun. Your mom is like pissed and worried. Call her. She messaged me to get you to call her now.
I already talked to her, dear. Everything is fine. You need to answer my question though, honey. Heart emoji.
I will text you. We are doing this tonight, hun. It won't be until later in the AM time, so get your rest, darling.
Baby, should I still get the room tomorrow?
Well, we would have more money, so yes, hun. Heart emoji.
What about sneaking you in, dear?
I will, hun. I am not forbidden from your room.
You mean we will, dear? Heart emoji. Baby, you won't be? Heart emoji.
Yes, we will, hun. Did you bring your computer, hun? If you look up where you're at and my house, we are close.
Honey, you know I always bring my computer. Heart emoji.
Okay, good, hun. I just told your mom you're perfectly fine.
That's good, dear. Heart emoji.
Hun, does he require just the gloves and knife?
Hun, that side of me expects duct tape too, to muffle her.
Okay, baby, we have that. I'll pre-cut it.
That's good, dear. However, he expects you to give him the full roll.
I will. We only have black bondage tape and Minnie Mouse duct tape.
He said the Minnie Mouse duct tape, hun.
Okay, hun.
Dear, should I ask you this before he has to? Is your mom a light or deep sleeper?
Light, hun.
Okay, dear. Now he's excited.
She sleeps on her tummy, like I said, but light sleeper, hun. The shit's gonna go down tonight, Ruby said.
What does she mean by that, dear? Please let me know as soon as you can, hun.
It means it all happens tonight.
How does Ruby feel about it, hun?
She keeps me numb in order to cope and survive, hun, keeping me focused.
Okay, dear. I guess she seems to be learning how to deal with him slowly then. Heart emoji.
For motivation's sake, bring your A game, hun. This is life with me on the line. Yes, hun, each part is a slow lover and learner. Maybe not candy.
Babe, it's my evil side doing it. He won't mess up because he enjoys killing. Why you say that about Candy, dear?
She loves fast, laughing out loud.
So she'll attach onto him instantly, dear? Yes, I mean my Dom side, dear. Heart emoji.
Exactly, hun.
Okay, baby, as long as it's only to him, and she would use other guys, or he will see to put her in her place quickly, dear. Heart emoji.
That's right, hun. Heart emoji.
Good, dear. Heart emoji. Baby, please make sure to read that last message and answer it, please. Heart emoji.
Hi, sweetie, just checking on ya.
Hey, dear, I miss you too. Heart emoji. Guess you didn't have the time to answer me, hun. This night is going by slow.
Oh, I'm preparing.
I see. Talk to you later, I guess, hun. I say this because you're obviously busy.
Laughing out loud. Okay, baby.
Why the laughter? I don't get it. No explanation, I see. Today is really falling apart. Wow. Obviously, you're not as lonely without me as I am without you, because you're not truly communicating with me, and you have no clue how painful it is to me, or you wouldn't be laughing at me. Sad face emoji.
Darling, I'm getting naked in the tub. I was only excited. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just happy. I'm in the tub, hun.
Sorry, dear. I guess I'm just missing you too much. It's overwhelming me. Heart emoji.
I left the gloves outside the front door, and the screen door is squeaky, so try to open it just enough to get in and close it gentle. I miss you too. Soon, sweetheart. I'll hand him the knife and duct tape inside, darling. It's pre-cut and ready. Does your mom know about me going back with you, hun?
Dear, you're telling all this to my evil side since he is the one agreed to do it. Dear, I was open to her about that a long time ago, and she is letting me make life decisions by myself with you, hun. She trusts me. She just doesn't know the full, dear, heart emoji. Full plan. Full plan, dear. Does her floor squeak, hun? Yes, he wanted me to ask you.
No, hun. It's all carpet. Tell him my private parts are shaved.
Okay, baby. He is excited to do this. What about the rest of your bottom half is what he had me ask you.
I will do my legs as soon as he knocks, hun.
Okay, baby, don't be alarmed if he speaks, because yes, it sounds evil, hun.
Okay, darling, I'm gonna go eat, hun.
That's daddy's good girl. Heart emoji. Happy face emoji.
I'm doing my nails too. Winky face emoji.
Well, dear, did say he expects you to look like his woman should. So that is a good idea, darling. Heart emoji. Red fingernail polish, hun. Dear, to please him, I suggest you wear red lipstick too, hun. Heart emoji. Just trying to help you out, baby. Heart emoji.
I don't have any, hun. I'm painting him a dark pink, hun. It goes with my pink boots.
Lip gloss, hun. Possibly pink if you want him to be a magnet to you. Heart emoji. Well, pink makes him a magnet to you, dear. Heart emoji.
I have pink lip gloss, hun.
If you want to be a magnet, then wear it, dear. Heart emoji.
Okay, hun.
So, will you, hun? Or how do you wish to present yourself to him? Answer that question when you get the chance to, dear, as long as you answer it. Heart emoji. Hun, you still haven't answered that question. I'm still waiting.
I'll just be in my nightgown with painted pink nails and lip gloss.
Okay, dear, but when he gets you from the bathroom, I suggest you are naked when he sees you after the deed.
Okay, darling, I won't say goodnight online. I want to say it in person, hun.
That's understandable, darling. Along with our first real good night kiss, sweetie. Heart emoji.
Exactly, daddy.
Oh, that never gets old when you call me daddy, sweetie. Heart emoji.
Smiley face emoji. You should get some sleep, hun. Mom goes to bed at like 4 a.m.
Honey, I got too much sleep already.
Okay, darling. Heart emoji. I'll wear you out. Winky face emoji.
Hun, don't forget, you gotta deal with my evil side first before we have our fun. So he may wear you out because, if you forgot, he is the most sexual part of me. Heart emoji. Please don't forget that, dear. Then I wear you out even more, honey. Heart emoji.
Okay, darling. I understand.
I'm glad you do, baby. I'll enjoy just being able to touch your silky skin. Heart emoji.
I can't wait to be with you too, darling, but if you want to wait for sex, we have all day tomorrow, just so you know. After my deal.
Honey, our nicknames as a couple is Mr. and Mrs. Sex. So, what do you think I'm thinking, dear?
I know what you're thinking, hun. You'll have me as much as you can.
Darling, see if we're true to our nicknames as a couple, honey. Heart emoji, because I know you won't want it any other way, honey. Heart emoji. Right, dear? Winky face emoji. I guess you're not there, hun. Hope you're back soon.
Right, darling. But can we take our time, hun?
We will be able to at the hotel, sweetheart. Heart emoji.
Okay, good, sweetheart. Heart emoji. I hope I look pretty.
Honey, you'll always look appealing to me. Heart emoji.
I hope so, hun. I'm shaking. I am nervous. I guess it's the if it all goes okay.
Baby, it will, and you better than not just romantic wife of mine, but also my twin flame female daughter soulmate that you were meant to be. Honey, heart emoji, happy face emoji.
I am, daddy. Just as a backup, if it doesn't go right, run out of the house as fast as you can, hun.
Baby, there is no other option. He is going to finish her no matter what. That's how he is.
Okay, darling. He is brave. I respect and admire that. Smiley face emoji. Okay, darling. He is brave. I respect and admire that. How's the bed? Is it soft, hun?
Honey, you forgot though, he is ruthless and his hatred of her will force her to die, hun. You'll enjoy it, baby. Heart emoji.
What will you be wearing, hun?
Something that will terrify her, hun. It's all black and my evil side. Pick the full outfit, darling.
Okay, darling. I just have to remember it's still you.
Yes, just the darkness in me, dear, just like Ruby is the darkness in you, honey. Heart emoji.
But after, we comfort each other.
After we do that, sweetheart, I'll hold you like the baby girl of mine that you are. Heart emoji.
And we will be happy soon after this night. We never bring it up.
Baby, we wouldn't, except for the part about us meeting, honey. Heart emoji.
Right, hun.
I knew we were clicking on the right, honey. Heart emoji. Right tone. Right tone, honey. Heart emoji. Sorry for confusing you, dear, but I hope you know what I meant. Heart emoji. Hopefully you answer soon, dear.
I know what you mean, hun. It's getting close to time. She took her sleep aid pill,
Okay, baby, I'm trying to calculate the money for the ride there.
and once you're inside the house, we stay silent. Not even a whisper until after I open the bathroom door. Okay, sir? Okay, hun? Probably $10.
Dear, never underestimate his will to kill. And also, give your address so I make sure I have the right one. Heart emoji.
I just want to say thank you. You're my hero. Heart emoji. And I will never leave you. I'm staying with you for eternity. 2103 Volunteer Way, Springfield, Missouri 65803.
Okay, baby, but he hasn't said anything yet, dear. Thank you, sweetheart. Heart emoji.
My house has the ramp, and the front porch ramp is painted white.
Okay, dear.
You're welcome, my twin flame soulmate. Heart emoji. I have said my I love you to her. I'm at peace.
I'm proud of you, sweetie, and I'm glad I could help. Heart emoji. Happy face emoji.
Will you need an anxiety med to calm you after, hun? You're the most important person to me, sweetie. You're like me. Fight for what you want and need.
Dear, I don't believe in meds in me. I seem to be immune to them, but you just do what I taught you, and I'll calm down if it is me. But just listen and obey my evil side, and you'll calm him down within time. Heart emoji. To them.
I hope he loves me too, not just Ruby. I hope he loves me too, not just Ruby. I got pain med for my back and I exercise my legs, so I'm a bit weak walking, but I'll build strength.
No, you mean to say you're like daddy. It could be part of why you're a daddy's good girl, but you're more like daddy than you may realize, dear. Heart emoji.
I'm not used of my weight of walking. Gravity is new. Laughing out loud.
I believe in you, honey, as I always have, so I know one day you'll walk completely normal. Heart emoji.
I just realized the next New Year's, I'll be able to kiss you. I never had a New Year's kiss. I need to practice kissing. We are like two fish going for one hook. She's drifting off to sleep in there. Anything you need to know, hun.
And as for him loving you, my evil side does, however, you must obey him without question, unless you don't know what to do otherwise. Obey him without question, dear, and someday he'll worship you too. Heart emoji. Baby, we're natural at kissing, we just need time to prove it. Heart emoji.
Will he allow me to wet your penis before he takes me, hun? I don't know if he's gonna do anal or vag. I was hoping to do anal with you first.
Not that I can think of, dear, except you're letting him in the front, darling.
'Cause at the hotel we can go slow. Oh, and you may not need to put on the gloves because we will sink it so it's never found. And yes, front.
Dear, when he rapes, he takes all parts of the body, so he'll most likely do anal to you, hun. He is still going to put the gloves on, dear.
Will he at least put saliva so I don't get traumatized, hun?
Remember to take my words to heart, dear. Just listen and obey him without question, and he won't traumatize you. But if you aren't a good girl, he will then do it. It just depends on how well you listen to him, dear. Heart emoji.
I'll listen to him, darling. It's go time. Are you ready? No matter what, I'm yours forevermore.
And thanks for answering the question, hun. So should I call the cab, dear?
I love, adore, and worship you, my everything. Yes, darling, call the cab.
I understand, dear, as I am the same. Heart emoji. I love, adore, and worship you too. My everything times infinity. Heart emoji. Happy face emoji. Heart emoji. Okay, baby. Heart emoji. See you soon, dear. Heart emoji.
By the way, the gloves are blue. And how long must I hold my ears, hun?
5 at the most, dear, and the next text will be from him. Heart emoji.
Okay, darling, talk to you when this is all done.
Yes, hun. Heart emoji.
Sir, will you text me once you're at the door with gloves on? She's sleeping very light.
I'm here. And you get your ass to the bathroom. You open the door.
Yes, sir. I'm going now, sir. Breathes once.